Hi, Brandon Artisan, President of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for Shopsmart Autos, giving you the best information we can when it comes to your next automotive lease or purchase. Just wanted to let you know that many in the automotive world also know that it's tax season. And many are service members to certain organizations where they receive their refunds in different ways and should keep these tips in mind if you're buying a used car with some of those funds that you get from your tax. One thing is if you are a service member of some organization, you should always research potential dealerships for reported scams or deceptive dealing practices. Previous buyers will typically alert one customer online. Should only take a few minutes, but by using databases, you'll find out what is credible and not credible. Purchasing a vehicle as you may see it on the agreement window on the window, it says purchasing vehicle as is. If that is marked, an individual agrees to purchase the vehicle in its current condition, regardless of any defects. Therefore, while it may be cheaper, there may be a significant repair cost down the road. Extended warranties can be useful, but keep in mind that these warranties are typically not required when purchasing a used vehicle. So be cautious of statements by car salesmen that require a customer to buy additional services that are ordinarily optional. And if you are a serviceman, you should never buy a vehicle without first reviewing the vehicle's title. A title is essential to maintaining legal ownership of the vehicle. Many service members should make sure that they properly verify their authenticity of the vehicle's title and watch the dealerships sign the title over to the new owner and take possession of the new title before leaving the dealership with the vehicle. No matter how long it takes, it's extremely important to complete all sales and financing paperwork before leaving the dealership with the vehicle. Finally, make sure to request copies of all paperwork signed at the dealership and keep the copies. Credit checks can be essential to purchasing a vehicle if a service member decides to finance it through a dealership. However, a salesman has no right to run your credit if a service member declines to finance without another lender or pay cash. One should only divulge sensitive financial information when it is necessary to complete the purchase. Talk to more than one lender, and once again, make sure that you're ready to assume the responsibility of that particular loan. Remember, each customer always has the right to say no and walk away, or maybe and walk away. A useful test is a crucial step in the best value of a used car. So a dealership will typically allow a potential buyer to test drive a car alone without the salesman. And a crucial flag should be raised if the seller will not grant a potential buyer a test drive. Take notes when setting benchmarks to keep a record of each drive. And any potential buyer should perform a personal inspection of the vehicle. Please do this before agreeing to purchase it. First, check to see if the car has proper oil, coolant, transmission fluid levels are up to levels of acceptance. Next, open the hood, check for odors, Signs of poor maintenance, lie on the ground if you must, and check under the vehicle for leaks, dents. Check for excessive smoke coming from the tailpipe. Then finally, the tread on each tire. Uneven wear indicates worn suspension. If the brakes rotors are within view, check for cracking or discoloration. It is also a best practice to acquire to drive the vehicle to a mechanic to do a brief inspection before you purchase a used vehicle. Once again, Brandon Artisan, President Champion Strategy and spokesperson for Shopsmart Auto. And as